What's up, you guys? Antonio here. In today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about BTS, otherwise known as the Bangtan Boys, having to join the South Korean military. So I'm taking a look at this article right here, and the title is K-pop boy band BTS will have to join the South Korean military. It basically says, despite their international fame, K-pop stars BTS will not receive an exemption from military service in their native South Korea. Since 1957, male South Koreans have been required to complete 2 years of compulsory military service between the ages of 18 and 28. 28 being the key word here, as you'll see in the next one, with an exception only available to athletes or artists who win international competitions. Now, the reason that 28 is important is because Jin turns 27 in December. So that means that soon they're most likely going to have to, join the military, or at least Jin is. Ideally, they would all want to do it at the same time for obvious reasons. That way they get out at the same time. But then you also have to consider, okay, well, maybe one of them go at a time so they can keep performing and everything. No matter what, it's not really an ideal situation, because either there's 7 of them and they each got to do, a few years. So either they're gone for 14 years cycling out, or they all go at the same time, they're done in 2 years, come back, and I'm sure all their fans would have even probably have grown by that point because of the publicity they would have gotten around this. Now, the fans signed like 20,000 signatures, which is crazy. Good job, you guys. And the Ministry of Defense is currently debating with related authorities on improving the current alternate service program. Let's see what else it says. Fans have pleaded with the South Korean government to grant the group an exemption as afforded to Tottenham Hotspur soccer star Son Heung-min, while more than 20,000 signatures. Okay, so the soccer player got an exception, but why can't they get an exception? More than 20,000 have signed a petition calling for BTS members to be allowed to complete their service together. Oh, okay, so they're just trying to get them to be able to do it together. They're not even trying to, get out of it. So they're still okay with doing it. They just want to do it together. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know why they would say no to that. Band members Jin told CBS in April he was happy to complete his national service, saying, as a Korean, it's natural, and someday when duty calls, we'll be ready to respond and do our best. And yeah, so that's about it for that. But so yeah, it sounds like they're all being good sports about it. Obviously, they've made their money and everything, and they're going to naturally be a lot more understanding of going and having to do what everybody else has to do, right? Not trying to ask for any special treatment, especially when they're in the public eye, and when it comes to something a lot of people take as seriously as, performing military service when it's required of everybody else, right? So they're being good sports about it. Obviously, the fans are going to be, probably a lot more upset about it than even I would think that they would be themselves, because, like I said, it's not all about the money, but they have made their money, they have their fans, they know if they all go do the 2 years, hopefully they can do it together, and they know that when they come back, they're still going to have a ton of you guys there, because the ARMY fans and BTS fans, I know you guys are like probably the craziest, but in a good way. Like, you guys are the most loyal fans that I've seen of any artist, so I have no doubt that the second they came back in 2 years, you guys would still be there. So I don't think they're too worried about that. But yeah, that's about it. I was about to do the BTS Rap Cypher 3, but I just saw that pop up and I was like, what the heck? I thought it was fake, and then I looked into it a little bit more and I was like, wow, okay. So yeah, that's that. If you guys want to see more, right now it said that they were in another just little news thing. It said that they were in New Zealand filming their Bon Voyage travel show or something like that. That might be something interesting for me to check out too. I had no idea they were doing a travel show too. These guys do everything, so I might look into that. Might react to one of those videos, talk about it. Let me know if that's something you guys would want to see, and thank you for watching. See you guys next time.